Is this thing working? Delilah! Send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception. Jesus, this is a big cave.
Use Pulaski. It's totally not a bad idea. Maybe a good idea. Oh, yeah, alright. Can't go down that long steep drop. I'm not even going to try. So, this is the way we're going, guys. Whether I like it or not. Oh, that totally looks safe.
It's freezing in here.
Dude, don't say anything. They might hear you. Keep it to yourself. Little voices.
Is anybody down there?
A shoe? What the fuck? Hang on, actually, I'm going to go back and get a photo of that. Oh, or not. There we go. There we go. Just in case. Again, the camera probably has zero impact on the cave at all. But, you know, when they arrest me, I'd like to go, hey, there was a shoe down there. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Could have been. Oh, come on. There's an awful lot of shady parkour in here. Shady parkour. That just means general human beings climbing rocks. I'm not liking where this is going. Where the fuck am I?
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's
There's
gone
a
now.
shoe. We found a fucking shoe.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
I think danger's long past us by. What the fuck's this?
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Confirm. Is Brian still out here?
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying, I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
Holy shit. What's this? His school folder?
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was going to bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
What happened?
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
Maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Weird. Oh, fuck me. There's stuff underneath. Right, you can live there. Sorry, my friend.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Okay. Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. He fished at a spot called Sinks Canyon.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Right. So there's that, and then we have the note to the ranger.
He also stole his dad's climbing equipment, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was going to hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah.
P.S. The reward will be good.
Yeah, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
So we can go back in the cave now, yeah?
What do you think is in there?
I'd probably get... yeah.
Probably something that will kill me. So, just sort of getting myself right with God or whatever there is.
Henry...
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Yeah.
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Not really, but do we have an option?
No, I think I'm probably good. Bring on jail.
You'd probably just get probation. I'd be the one stuffed away in the Lusk Women's Prison for the next 10 years.
Well, yes. Oh, no, hang on. So I want to go... Yeah, I do want to go set, so I want to go down here. Sorry, I was just checking the old maps.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them.
Oh, thank
Nobody did.
fuck.
They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Oh, I've never been happier. Thank God for that.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a relief, though. I'm so glad those girls aren't dead, because, yeah, I don't think I could have coped. So very excited for this. I really am. I mean, jeez, I really enjoy going into caves on my own in the dark. Better get shut again. But now we can totally check stuff out. See what's down there. I think the kid might have fallen down here. It's that shoe. Makes me think something's going on, definitely. Oh my God, it's so dark. Okay. I'll just keep going. I like the roots coming in. It's very, very true to real life and such, but goddamn, I'm not pleased. Okay. Drop down. Ooh. See, I didn't go down the one that had the shoe, and I wonder if that would have made... Probably would have made quite a difference, but I don't see how... Unless those two bits are connected up, I don't know if that's... It probably isn't necessary to find the shoe. I saw the shoe, to be fair, so... Oh no. Oh no.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin.
God, get a photo. Not because of...
You fell. Your stuff gave out. You poor fucking kid.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Step over. I'm sorry, kid. I did think something was hinky with the whole thing with you. I'm really sorry that's what happened. When I saw the shoe, I was like, yeah, someone's fallen down there. Originally, I thought it was the girls, because that was before we knew the girls were alright. Oh, jeez. But it doesn't explain anything that's going on. The fact that Brian's down there. I don't think, because what's he got to do with a government test and shit? It makes no sense. Government experiments and so forth. Unless you obviously came down here to investigate or something, but still, like, poor old Brian's just a victim here, isn't he? I guess a victim of his own curiosity. I don't really know. I'm just having to guess what's happened, but it's probably the story of, you know, curious teenager goes too far. Especially if he had an interest in radio waves and stuff, and he's hearing this. Oh god, he probably came down here. And he hated climbing. Oh, no. Okay. I'm scared. Let me out. Let me out of here. Oh.
Hey, Dee.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
You need to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Why would you kill a child, though?
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him.
But they probably did.
What do we do now, Dee? I mean, are you okay?
No, she's not.
No, I'm not. He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave.
What?
There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Oh god, okay. But you shouldn't blame yourself, Dee, because he had a father. Where the fuck was the dad in all this? It feels... Oh, damn. It feels a bit... Also, fuck this storm. Oh god, they've got the proper... Yeah, no, okay, it's serious business now.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
What?
Is this the June fire or the site fire? Or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Oh, well, we'll start with the beeping.
Fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap.
Great.
Yeah.
Look at this. Fuck.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
Thanks.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Oh.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
God, thanks for nothing. She isn't particularly helpful, is she? It's this way. Oh God, I kind of like the fact the fire is getting worse and it's making it harder to see and stuff. But at the same time, I'm very displeased about this whole shenanigans.
What's your status?
I'm at the fucking creepy tree.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
I'll make sure to do that if I survive this. I think it must be down there. Oh, good. I mean, what the fuck else could be out here? There's clearly someone who is meddling with stuff. Because Brian couldn't have done it. He's dead. So... what the fuck? Hello? Henry. What the shit? What the shit is this?
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Yeah, hi, Henry.
Oh, God.
Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it.
What?
You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake.
Really? So it's Ned?
I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two.
But why did you break in and shit?
You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down the lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way.
Right.
You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point.
You didn't see the point for your own son.
Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
Are you kidding me?
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin? He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
I don't know if he did.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
He made it all up, yeah.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
What the fuck? The fuck, dude?
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site. This boombox looks familiar.
Oh, yeah, it's the one I, broke.
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands.
Spot the mistake. Oh my god, no. Spot several mistakes. There's 2 mistakes there.
He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going.
Yeah, that's why he scrapped the snowmobiles and things. So was it him with all these beer cans? Because I would have thought a park ranger would have better respect for nature.
He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that. He had quite the view.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Yeah.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
I don't have any photos left.
And take a long look and let's go.
Oh no, I got some photos. Don't panic. Let's get out of here. What a weird ending. Is that just me, or just finds it a bit odd? I don't know. We've got to go north. Maybe it's just me, but that seems a bit of an odd departure from the rest of the story. I don't know. The reveal doesn't seem as great as I was hoping it would be, in light of like someone fucking with all your stuff. Arguably, someone fucking with all my stuff didn't happen that often. I think had it happened a bit often, that would have been pretty swell. Swell. Yeah, do you get what I mean? I mean, we'll talk about it more in depth at the end, but these aren't the actions of a guy who's an alcoholic or suffers from PTSD. You don't go to that element of faking reports and conspiracies just to go, yeah, I'm off by. And I mean, that's not even bringing Brian into it, which is an entirely different thing. The guy clearly cared about his kid, so why the fuck did he leave him to rot in a cave for 3 years? Maybe they're trying to attribute that to the PTSD, but I don't believe that a parent would do that if they cared enough about their child to try and teach them to rock climb, and he clearly sounds upset on the tape. So what the heck is going on with the plot here? Maybe that's the old English student inside me, I don't know.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Well, yes. Oops, no.
Delilah, I think it was an accident. And I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry?
Well, badly.
Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
No, I don't
You didn't
blame
do
you.
anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Okay, technically she probably is at fault because she didn't report him, but I don't think she should blame herself for what happened to Brian. If anything, I think she was probably the only good thing out here for him.
Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming.
If she fucking leaves without me.
Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Dee, what if they don't come back for me?
They'll come back. That's their job.
Just what if we missed something about, something, I don't know.
Henry, you're tired. There's nothing big going on. They'll come back for you.
Just wait.
I'm gonna go.
She's gonna fuck off and leave
Okay.
me.
If you have to.
I have to. Hike safe.
Oh. This seems very secure. Oh, it's fading out. We might make it across. Ah, look. There's the logo. Where are we now? So we are off the top of the map, basically, and we're going, I guess, up to the tower. Which is where we wanted to be evacuated to. Have a good time. So, let's see if she's still up here. Oh. She is not. So, now we get to hunt around, see if there's anything weird and creepy here. I suppose. I can see there's already a drawing over in the corner. Apple slice. Radio headset. Here we are.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
Thanks.
Well, yeah.
I think there might be a raccoon living in it.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Well, I hope so.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Ah, shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
That's basically it.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
Why would you?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Well, maybe you could go and look after your wife.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe...
I don't really know. I wouldn't trust to be a shrink.
Maybe move to Santa Fe. Open a jade emporium with your sister.
I'd be trading cute ski bombs for yoga retreat hippies, but maybe that's not all bad.
Plus the margarita situation.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah, I know. It totally has.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
She's totally right. You have got to deal with it.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and it's just, I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice, too.
What, smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
Where? Hello, what?
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
Thank you.
I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Bye, Hank.
Bye, Delilah. I'm happy with the parting that we've done, unless it all goes wrong. I'm quite happy. Where's the chopper? Somewhere over there? Fuck knows. Let's go see. Oh yeah, there it is. I just about saw it in the mists. Oh, come on! Get to the chopper! There's a guy in there. Hello? Thanks, dude. Well, that's the end of that, I suppose. God, I can't believe we broke a forest. So there we go, guys. That has been Firewatch. I think we can all agree that the pace, especially at the start, was pretty flipping awesome. We all were loving it. It's just this sort of final video where it's gone downhill a bit. And yeah, I've talked about Ned's inconsistencies already. And I feel that that whole bit is not portrayed in the way that it possibly could have been. And I think I would have also liked something a bit more upbeat as the reasoning behind what's happened, whether it actually is that there's a man in the woods killing people or that there's, a rabid bear on the loose. Any of that stuff would have been amazing. However, fantastic debut game, and I'll be very interested to see what Campo Santo has in store for us in the future. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, please do like and favourite it, and share it with your friends if you know they like a bit of Firewatch. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!